everyone over on YouTube. Met's right here. I have
I'm
to
being
explain.
held hostage.
No, you're not. Anyway, what I was about to say was, how should I put this? I know a little bit about the Subway Slammer. Basically, there is Persona 5 The Phantom X. Do you know what that is?
No.
It's a gacha game, came out for Persona 5 on your phone.
Is that what everyone was so mad about?
Yeah. Apparently, though, I like some of the character designs I saw. I did a video where I looked at all the character designs, but I forgot to upload it, so that happened a long time ago. Anyway, I didn't like some of the designs. I thought apparently the one they made a cowboy doesn't actually have a cowboy persona, which makes me angry. You know, normal Texan things. Anyway, apparently the first big bad is this guy called the Subway Slammer. And his whole thing is just slamming into people on the subway. Which, honestly, everyone's been making memes about him, so I don't... And all of it is I love just smacking into people on the subway. But we're going to learn a bit more about him, I guess, here. And that's the main character of the gacha game. The red hair dude. What? Is he being possessed? What's going on here?
Mental shutdown?
Yeah, that's what usually happens. Why is he angry at that specific woman? Is he being controlled? What's going on here? Oh, he's just smacking into people. What the fuck? Why? Why that specific lady? He just smirks after smacking someone for no reason. Is this guy just a dick?
Is this a Persona 5 spinoff?
Yes. And we got an owl, apparently. Instead of Morgana.
I see this as an absolute win.
Apparently he just smacking into people. And it's all in Japanese. The subway, all he does is bump into people really hard. Yeah, he's body checking people, specifically women, for some reason. Most repulsive.
Make sure that they have a body. You gotta check that
I mean,
shit.
he is a jerk, but is that enough to deal with them in Mementos?
Dude, being a dickhead in an FPS was enough to take someone down in Mementos.
I guess this is a form of bullying, so I guess it works. And of course, when the police is around, he's not gonna do anything.
No, if he has an actual cutlass, then it gets weird. But no, if it's just some asshole on the street, no, you run into those all the time in Mementos.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's only usually you get a quest to deal with them. They usually aren't the big bad. You know what I mean? They're usually side quest stuff.
I'm sorry you think you're on the same level as the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, I guess they're not. I guess start really small. Because, I will say this, when you start out with dealing with Kamoshida, he is a right bastard. Like, quite literally, he is the worst kind of person. Like, and this dude's, like, don't get me wrong, it's a jerk thing to do to shove people just randomly on the subway. But, it doesn't really compare to that. Or what any of the other ones did, like plagiarism of art, or, you know, extorting money from children. Those feel a lot worse to me. Am I wrong here? Don't get me wrong. This guy would probably get in a fight in other countries, but... What? What? What the... What? Oh! Okay!
New Subway Slammer!
So somehow this man has ended up hurting. Oh, dear God. Did he get a vision of the future he's gonna do? Good Lord. I guess.
Truly the most heinous of bastages.
Well, I mean, hurting a baby, yeah. Oh, yeah. Apparently the owl's name is Luffy or something.
They're about to say Lupin.
That would be funny. Yeah. Does he just lurk around random places and slam into people?
I do.
That's not a good thing. So wait, he's...
My task was
So...
to fuck up people's day.
So wait, he's following this specific girl just to mess with her. Oh, what is this? Is that her persona? I think it's scaring him off. Or, no, maybe... No, wait, is that his shadow or something? Like, egging him on? Egging him on to specifically put... Oh, we're getting anime again. I will say I love the animation design of Persona 5.
I am the shadow. The
True self. I love the slam into people on the subway for no reason.
I've always fucking wanted to do this, and, you know, it's just societal norms that made it so I cannot.
This is something that... Does this happen in Japan? I mean, I think it happens everywhere, but usually...
Maybe not intentionally, but...
Yeah. Japan's a more polite society. He just pushed that man to the ground! Out of nowhere. What? So wait, is she going to fight him with a slam? What is going on here?
Slam.
How did you hit her that hard that she went flying? Onto the train tracks of all things. Doesn't this mean you... does this stop the whole train? No one believes that for a second. They have the same music. Also, all the character designs look pretty good here. How did you hear her whole name? You've been looking for... Oh, she's been looking around him after that incident. Or that thing that he did, obviously, but yeah. I know someone was gonna say the incident. I know it's not an accident, but I mean, like, getting knocked into the subway train obviously causes a lot of things to be triggered. You know what I mean.
Most I'm just craving a sub sandwich.
Oh my God. Why? Because I want... Because you just like slamming into people on the subway. What is he? He has to be possessed by something, right?
I'm pretty sure we saw him possessed by something, yeah.
Where is that water with? So he's just done with his life at a business, earning thousands. Like, if I was earning good money, I would not complain. It's just a silly accident. No, with how much force you hit that girl, no one would assume that was an accident. Well, if I say no, then I'll deck you the halls.
It's July.
Do what exactly? Oh my God. Stale beer. Why are you so proud of slamming into people on the subway?
Not everyone has what it takes to be the subway slammer movie.
Oh my God. You're getting... For someone who had never even knew what this guy was, you are really getting into this, huh?
I can 100% see how this took off immediately because it's so fucking stupid. It's perfect.
All I remember is the owl turns into a Morgana-style creature with a hoodie and tonfas.
infinitely better than Morgana. No, no, seriously, fuck Morgana.
You really don't like Morgana for some reason, huh? Is it for the thing of you having to go to sleep?
No, no, it's for the part of well, I'm gonna shit talk Ryuji.
Oh,
I
yeah,
cannot
that
handle
bad.
it when shit talked back. I cannot handle the fact that On simply isn't into me. I'm going to go find someone who has half a persona and throw her into the hardest palace in the game just to spite my former friends.
Was that the hardest palace? I got through that one, I think, pretty easily.
I heard it's decently hard. I've only ever seen it played on like New Game Double Plus, so my roommate was just nuking everyone turn 1.
I'll be honest, whenever I
hard.
play Persona, I do it in such a way that I just ram rush the dungeons where I get through them so fast in like 1 or 2 days.
It's not just the fact that Morgana feels entitled to,
affections,
talk shit and never have a word spoken against him.
I'm not sure if that's fixed in Royal.
That he feels entitled to On. It's the fact that he nearly got Haru killed to soothe his own ego.
Anyway, we'll move forward. I think differently about him, but yeah. No one can stop me from slamming into people on the subway. The whole subway's mine for slamming. What? Why are you...
Feels like we have Persona at Home vibes.
This guy feels like he would be a villain that you'd see...
His talk animation is 3 frames.
I feel like this is the kind of guy you would see in some random tokusatsu where he just turns into a monster because he loves doing stupid stuff like this, and he becomes the true subway slammer monster or some dumb like that.
Number 1 jackass, let's go.
Yeah. Are you going to try and hit her now? Look at how he's crouched! Like, he looks like a hunter from Left 4 Dead about to pounce. She's in danger.
Nani?
Cool, 2 for 1. Don't move from that position. Maybe we're looking at a guy there too.
I'll be honest, I do like the design of the main character for this, especially his Phantom Thief outfit. I'll show you that later. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. I mean, some people do care. Eventually, I'm gonna slam into you on the subway. What the hell? There's only like 2 people. How did he do that? There's only like 2 people. What the hell? Is this after you beat him? What?
I am the Shadow, and I'm pleading guilty.
Oh, I just like how it showed that. Was that? I guess that was him getting caught. I don't know.
Possibly a flash forward to getting caught. I cannot tell if he actually murdered a child.
I hope he didn't, but yeah. Maybe we'll look at all the attacks.
Really, really stupid way for a kid to die.
But on another note, do you guys want us to watch more of these? There's another compilation of these, and apparently there's some really cool designs for Persona Phantom X, but we might look at that later. Either way, thank you all so much, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. That was goofy as all hell.